Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Banao Bharat's Trading for Living Thursday live session. Well, wild moments since morning. Today being a settlement day, it was expected to have some amount of volatility, but this is markets have moved both the sides, on the downside as well as on the upside, and again back on the downside, all in the span of last 3 hours. This is the chart of Nifty. You can see here Nifty comes down all the way up to 16,918, and from there on goes up to 17,115 and currently trading at 16,995. So this is the chart of Bank Nifty. From the opening candle high of 39,280 goes down to 38,831, almost 400 points movement in the initial first 4 candles. From 38,831 goes all the way up to 39,478, which is another 550 to 600 points on the upside, and back now to the levels of 39,030, which means another 500 points fall from the top. So this is how Nifty has behaved for the day. Nifty and Bank Nifty both are gyrating wildly. Today being an expiry session, both bulls and bears are confused at the bottom. Bears do not have much conviction to go short, and bulls do not have much of the conviction either to go on the long side. So this is the chart of Bank Nifty, currently trading at around 39,030. So you can expect some stop losses to be triggered today. We will look into what's happening in some of the banking stocks. Just a second. This is the chart of Axis Bank. From the lows of 817 moved all the way up to 835, and now currently trading back slightly lower at around 826. So you can see here initially most of the stocks as well as indices opens gap down, goes slightly further down for another 2 to 3 candles. From there on sharp pullback was witnessed, but again the pullback was sold into, and Nifty and both Bank Nifty are in the negative territory now. This is the chart of Bajaj Finserv. From the lows of 1275 goes up to 1298, again back to the levels of 1280. This is the chart of Bajaj Finance. From the lows of 5690 goes up to 5784, and from there on comes down to 5723, currently trading at around 5723. Bandhan Bank, well, from the lows of 198 makes a pullback up to 206.55, but again gives up the gains and now currently trading at 204.20. Bank of Baroda makes a low, intraday low at 156.45. From there on goes up to 161, again coming back. It is now currently trading at 158. Let us see some of the other banking stocks. Before that, some data is having error, so I need to keep checking the data before talking about the stocks today. In fact, today's live session has got delayed because of some data issues also. Just a second, let me yeah, I think we are good to go. So let us look into some of the private banks also. HDFC Bank, again there is some data issues. One second. Yeah, I think I have somehow corrected some of the data errors. Okay, let us get back to the HDFC Bank chart now. I hope you people are able to view the chart. This is HDFC Bank. Let me start off. Okay, HDFC Bank from the lows of 1538 has made a pullback up to 1567, but it is again now currently trading at 1549. This is HDFC Bank. ICICI Bank, if it crosses 832, then there will be some amount of intraday buying in ICICI Bank. The level to watch out for will be 832 on the upside, and one more round of selling can be witnessed if it falls below 814 or 813.9. So watch out for these two levels. On the upside 832 for ICICI Bank to go long, and on the downside 813 will once again be the sellout zone. So this is ICICI Bank. Let us see Kotak Bank. Yesterday's high of 1691 will continue to act as a resistance, but if it comes down to day before yesterday's low of 1653, then maybe some amount of buying is possible. It has already made a low of 1655, and from there on there is some amount of bounce back happening in this current candle, currently trading at 1666. So probably Kotak Bank will hold on to the support levels of 1653, and from here on might start slightly moving up. Well, some amount of bounce back from the lows. 39,070 is the current rate. Watch out for 39,478. Probably one more attempt, if it is made today or tomorrow, then 39,478 might be the level to play on the intraday basis on the long side, and 38,831 could hold as a support for next few days. So this is the chart of Nifty. Nifty clearly making a formation here. Maybe there is a support emerging at 16,918 on the downside, and the breakout zone currently stands at 17,115. If it crosses 17,115, then there is a possibility of it going up to 17,263. That is where it might once again start seeing the resistance, and from there on it might start coming down once again. So this is with respect to the Nifty chart. Both are in the settlement zone today. In fact, we were not able to analyze much of the stocks today because of some data issues, but then we will come with more stock information from tomorrow onwards. We were trying to build certain components into this data which is like having some impact on the live analysis. So probably we should be able to troubleshoot the data issue by tomorrow, and at least from Monday onwards we should have little bit more stable data for us to analyze and work upon it. Well, having said that, in case you are liking the content from Banao Bharat's channel, do subscribe and share the channel with your fellow traders. And in case you want to learn the mechanics of trading, then do join for the Trading for Living program, and we will be happy to guide you through the process of trading in intraday basis, on the swing basis, on the extreme short term basis, and also in how to trade the options for intraday and positional, that is weekly positional options trades. Apart from that, there is an event coming up called Investible. This event is in the month of April for the traders and as well as investors, wherein you will have about 25 plus fund managers with you to discuss one-on-one. Apart from them, there will also be about 25 plus mentors for you to discuss your trading patterns, to discuss your setups and take corrections from them. Apart from that, there are going to be some of the keynote speakers wherein they will discuss on the whole about the global and local economies, about the stock market in general, so that you get a bird's eye view on what the fund managers or how the fund managers view the markets. So if you are interested, do subscribe to our channel and also call us on the number for enrolling into this event. This is on April 28th, 29th and 30th, 3 days residential event happening in Bangalore at Taj Yeshwantpur. If you want to know more details, you can always call us anytime between 10 and 6 and we will be happy to help you. Well, having said that, let us see how the expiry goes today and let us come back with more information tomorrow. Until then, Om Swasti.